meeting people and thoughts, connecting to the future. Radio Meguriwa. Good morning. I'm Shoka, your radio host. I used to be an elementary school teacher, and now I work in human resource development and recruitment at an IT company. I also teach how to travel economically using miles and points, and organize public recordings and events for children's personality courses. So Monday morning has arrived. Whether you're full of energy or feeling a bit down, I hope listening to Meguriwa will make you feel a bit lighter and excited to meet people. Meguriwa is a place where people and thoughts circulate, creating new opportunities. We welcome individual business owners, entrepreneurs, artists, and children as guests to hear about their lives and thoughts. Every word can lead to new opportunities and possibilities. I hope that this feeling of I like this person will be conveyed to everyone, becoming a catalyst for new connections and relationships. This time, for our debut recording, we have Hiroki Nishimura, the leader of the Kanagawa studio of Yume no Tane Broadcasting Station, as our guest. Nice to meet you. This program delivers meaningful shows with the theme of connection, support, and contribution. Broadcasting from the Kanagawa studio of Yume no Tane Broadcasting Station. Once again, today we have Hiroki Nishimura, the leader of the Kanagawa studio of Yume no Tane Broadcasting Station, with us. Hiroki, nice to meet you.
Yes, nice to meet you. Good morning.
Good morning.
So, first of all, this is Shoka's debut recording, a memorable debut recording. First of all, congratulations on your debut.
Thank you.
It's finally happening. It's finally starting. So, this time, as the first introduction in the Yume no Tane style, there is a person like a manager called a studio leader assigned to each studio, and that studio leader will ask the debuting host about what kind of host they are and what kind of program it is. This is a plan to ask various questions about Shoka. I hope to make this first episode one where we learn a lot about Shoka. So, just for the first episode, it feels like the program is being hacked.
Doesn't it? Being asked questions makes me a bit nervous.
Doesn't it? It's the first and last time Shoka will be reverse interviewed, even though it's Shoka's program. Yes, so I hope the listeners already know about Shoka. I think there are many people who are cheering for us. And for those who are hearing about it for the first time, I want to convey a lot about who Shoka is and what kind of program is starting. So please look forward to it. Now, first of all, I'd like to ask Shoka to introduce herself. Yes, I'd like to hear a little bit about various things. Do you have anything to share? Shoka, what kind of person are you?
Is that so? Yes, that was a rough introduction. Sorry about that. Let me introduce myself again. I'm Shoka. It's the first character of First and Summer.
It's written as Shoka. Since it's the first summer, when you think of Shoka, what kind of image comes to mind? Is that Shoka, right? Yes, the first summer. What's the origin of your name?
What's the origin? It's taken from the first and last characters of my real name.
I see. The first and last characters of your real name are Shoka.
That's right. It's easy to understand. It was a friend from college who noticed this. After I got married, well, I took on that surname, and then my friend said, if you combine this and this, it's Shoka. Plus, my birthday is in May.
It's Shoka, isn't it? That's really nice. So I just went with Shoka. That's how I became Shoka. It's really nice. It's wonderful. Your friend too, right?
Yes, I'm really grateful for that.
Yes, that's Shoka for you. What kind of person is Shoka?
Well, usually I work as a company employee. It's in the IT field, mostly web related and IT stuff. But this year I'm also involved in human resources and recruitment.
Yes. I'm working in IT, human resources, and recruitment, like HR work. Is that right? Yes, that's cool.
I think it's because I used to be an elementary school teacher.
Yes. Speaking of Shoka, you used to be an elementary school teacher. That's an interesting career, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I graduated from the Faculty of Education at the university in Tokyo, and I wanted to become an elementary school teacher since I was in 6th grade.
Is that so? So, during your elementary school days, you thought, someday I'll become a teacher like this?
My 6th grade teacher was really interesting, and I wanted to become a teacher like that. That's what inspired me to want to become an elementary school teacher. So I went to a regular high school and chose a university with a faculty of education. That teacher who inspired me in 6th grade. Even now, we exchange New Year's cards. When I was a 4th-year university student doing my teaching practice, I wanted to go back to my alma mater. And when I did, that teacher had transferred back there.
That must have made the teacher happy.
Yes, so it's like,
It's like Shoka, right?
I thought it was early summer. I said I would go, but I thought the teacher was at another school. But the year before, they returned to my alma mater, and it was like witnessing an emotional reunion in class.
Yes, it was a bit emotional and happy, but also a bit embarrassing and nerve-wracking. That's how it felt, right? You became an elementary school teacher and taught many students, but then your career changed. Was there a reason for that?
The main reason was getting married and having children, which was the biggest factor.
Yes. Shoka is a mom.
That's right, I am mom.
Yes. So can I ask how old your kids are?
Sure, it's fine. The older one is a 3rd grade boy, and the younger one is a girl who will be 3 this year, currently 2. They're 6 years apart.
I see.
That's quite an age gap.
Yes. What do you call it? A mom boom, or something like that? Quite a mom boom.
A mom boom.
A mom boom. Having a 3rd grader and a 3-year-old keeps you busy, right?
Yes, their lifestyles are completely different, and the younger one is in daycare now, and I'm not doing much, so I'm allowed some freedom. But when I had my first child, it was really, how should I say, just really tough. It was incredibly tough. I thought it would be impossible to manage both being an elementary school teacher and taking care of my own kids. So I resigned from teaching and became a stay-at-home mom. But being a housewife didn't suit me at all.
Shoka didn't fit the housewife role at all. It wasn't terrible, but how incompatible was it?
I couldn't handle being stuck at home with the kids. But since it was my first child, I was also a first-year parent, and looking back, I wonder why I worried about those things. But at the time, I was really struggling with how to go outside with this tiny baby. I was wondering how I could get out. I was really worried about it. I seriously worried about what to prepare, what to bring, and how to get outside.
You don't know because it's your first time, right? Ashoka, I really wanted to go out.
Yes, exactly. So I didn't have any acquaintances, no relatives, no friends, or anything like that.
It was really tough.
I was raising my child in complete isolation.
I felt like I was going to become half depressed.
Yes, but it was like that.
Was it like that? I see. But that's how it is, right?
There were times when I didn't speak a word all day or didn't interact with people at all. That's normal, right?
For you, Shoka, even now and back then, you liked interacting with people while being a teacher, right?
That's the impression I get. Yes, that's right.
It's really tough when you can't interact with people at all, especially when you have kids and a heavy responsibility.
Yes, really, there was a time when I thought if I dropped the stroller into the river, it would be easier.
So there were times when you were pushed to that point, right?
I thought this was the end, and when I realized I was thinking that, I knew it was bad. So from there, I decided to look for work I could do at home while taking care of my child.
Was that the start or the trigger for you, Shoka, to begin doing what you could do?
Yes, that was really the beginning.
I see. I think you've gone through a lot of hardships to get here, and from there, you probably started moving in various ways. What kind of actions did you take? What have you done so far?
Well, at first, I studied social networking and web design. The company I'm with now picked me up because of my skills. So I studied web design, marketing, and various things. I got a lot of work and was involved in many activities, but then I focused too much on work and my family was on the verge of collapsing.
It's difficult, right? Balancing.
Even when I got work, I felt empty, wondering what I was doing. 6 years passed like that. After my first child was born, I did various activities, got work, studied, and 6 years went by. It was like being on the verge of family collapse for 6 years.
Yes.
But when that happens, really, I had about 2.5 months where I couldn't sit still, couldn't look at screens, couldn't use my phone or computer, and couldn't do anything. That's when I realized I wanted to do what I love while balancing family and work.
Of course, both are important. With that in mind,
I chose to pursue opportunities, and that's when I met a radio personality and got into traveling with Miles, which led me to where I am now.
that's great. So, you've already been doing quite a few programs as a personality, right? For you, Shoka, it was before Yume no Tane.
Yes, exactly. I was given a show for a year each time, and before that, I was an MC for about a year and a half.
at a different broadcasting station. So I'm really comfortable as a radio personality.
It feels great. It's fun, isn't it?
Yeah, I love talking, and being able to connect with people and hear various stories is really wonderful. Radio work is really great, I think. And what else was there? Miles?
Miles.
What are miles? What are miles? What are miles? You mean the airplane ones?
Yes, that's right.
What is that?
It's about miles.
So, what about that?
I teach people how to save and use them to travel economically.
Not just saving them myself, but teaching others how to do it.
People who want to know come to me.
They say they want to know, they want to save miles. Because if you save miles, travel becomes really economical, right?
It becomes incredibly economical. At first, my family got to go to Okinawa for free, and this year we're going to Hawaii. A trip to Hawaii that costs 750,000 yen becomes 50,000 yen, and we're planning to fly business class, but we're going to the swamp at the end of the year.
If you save miles, what? You can go to Hawaii for 50,000 yen?
On a plane.
Is it through interactions with you?
It's really different for each person, depending on their family situation, whether they want to travel with family or alone, what kind of trip they want. It's all very
different. So you coordinate with them to that extent. So if someone wants to go to Hawaii for 50,000 yen, they should contact Shoka-san, right? Absolutely, absolutely. I'll contact you after the broadcast. I'll make an inquiry.
Yes.
Please do. So besides that, radio and what else? Something for kids?
Yes, for kids. We did it once last year and plan to do it again this year. It's a course where kids become radio personalities. That's fantastic. We're holding a course. I'm thinking of doing it again this year.
Really? That's awesome. Yeah, you mentioned a title like Life Design Planner Expanding Parent-Child Potential this time. Does it connect to that?
Yes, everything is connected. Everything is connected. Yes, it is. I originally have a background as an educator. And there are things you can't learn in school, things that are necessary in school, but beyond that, skills needed as an adult, like communication skills if you're a radio personality, how to listen to others, how to speak, those are important as an adult. I think it's really important and significant as we move forward. I tend to use miles to expand my children's possibilities. We chose Hawaii because my son said he wanted to go there.
I see.
By expanding these possibilities and having experiences they usually can't have, they can dream about what they want to do next or where they want to go. I believe this becomes a choice for their future dreams, so I use miles for that purpose.
Experiences like these in childhood are incredibly important when you become an adult. Absolutely.
These experiences can inspire them to think about what they want to be in the future, and it's the role of adults to broaden those possibilities. If adults don't tell them about these opportunities, their world remains limited, so it's important for adults to provide information that expands their possibilities. Whether they want to do it or not, it's good to have options. It's up to adults to put those options on the table.
That's how Miles, children's personalities, and various activities of calligraphers are all connected.
That's the foundation. Yes, that's right.
That's great. A life design planner who expands the possibilities for parents and children.
If I can do that, I'll do anything.
Yes, definitely. As a parent myself with a child the same age as yours, I admire that. Yes, if you're thinking about parenting in this way, please feel free to contact Shoka.
Yes, I have a special education license. So I'm also capable of handling special education needs.
That's great. It's wonderful to see a professional educator involved in such activities. The program Meguriwa is hosted by Shoka, so I hope you'll listen to it. Now, about this Meguriwa program. I'm curious about what kind of program it will be. What do you think it will be like?
Well, the program will mainly involve inviting guests and listening to their thoughts. During those times, I also want to have episodes where children are the hosts or guests. I think so.
This Meguriwa is written in 4 hiragana characters. But what meaning do you, as a calligrapher, imbue in it?
Yes, that's right. As I mentioned at the very beginning, when people and their thoughts are broadcast on a radio like this, and someone hears it and thinks, I want to meet this person, or this person is wonderful, it creates a connection. It becomes a circle and it circulates, which is what Meguriwa means. It's about discovering people through this kind of program.
It's like the connections and relationships with people you meet through this program circulate. That's the kind of image I have. Right?
Yes, exactly. That's right.
It's exactly like planting the seeds of dreams, isn't it?
That's right. So when I heard about it, I thought this is exactly what I should be doing.
It's like, if I don't do it, who will? That's how I feel when I hear about it.
I really want to do it just like that. I love listening to people, and when I talk to various people, I often get the intuition that it would be interesting if this person and that person connected. And when I introduce them, new things are born. In fact, several such things have happened, and I really love seeing new things being created. It's exactly what we talk about in the Valley of Dreams, that emergent value. That's what I thought. Emergent value, that's what I thought when I heard it.
I see. Right. It's really wonderful when new things are born from the connections we've helped create, isn't it?
Yes, exactly.
That's what it is. Through the calligrapher, it feels like the potential of many people, including children, is expanding.
Yes, indeed. I'm grateful, truly grateful.
What are the important things for you in your activities?
Important in my activities?
Yes, in your activities.
Whether it excites me or not.
Right, even while experiencing hardships and difficulties, Is excitement the driving force?
Yes, indeed. Meeting various people and sitting with them, some are in tough times, but they persevere and work hard. I think that's true, and I've experienced that too. But when I thought about it at that moment, I realized that it wouldn't last if it wasn't exciting. That's what I thought. For me, whether I feel excited or like something is the biggest criterion for deciding whether to engage in an activity. When I'm doing various things, I sometimes get stuck. But when I think about it, I ultimately decide based on whether it excites me or makes me happy.
I see. When the wave of excitement spreads, possibilities expand as well, don't they? Right. Possibilities don't expand in places that don't excite you. So it's great if a lot of fun circles are created that way.
That's right. When you're having fun, people come to you, talk to you, and you get various opportunities. So I'm having fun right now.
Yes, thank you. I really think that good vibes spread like radio waves, and it's great if those waves can be conveyed through radio programs and voices. So please. It's a program starting at 6 in the morning. It's the Yume no Tane Orange channel, airing every Monday at 6 except for the 5th week. So please tune in. In the morning, it's great for charging your energy and excitement. So I think it would be wonderful if you could listen to this program. Alright, Shoka-san, finally, there are many listeners who have listened up to this point and those who will listen in the future. So could you give us a final message?
Yes, thank you. Finally, it's starting. It's Meguri. I hope many people will listen, and I would love for you to appear as a guest. I'd be happy if people hear your voice and think this person is great. It's Monday morning, so I'd be happy if you could recharge your energy there. Thank you.
Thank you. Please tune in to the Yume no Tane Orange channel starting every Monday morning at 6 from this week. We talked with the personality Soka-san about various things. Thank you, Soka-san, for today.
Thank you very much.
Finally, I'll leave the ending to Soka-san. Well then, thank you again. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for listening up to this point. I'm happy if many people listen to this Meguriwa that has started. Well then, let's meet again.